All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the New Orleans Saints.
Go to work, man.
Steven Gostkowski now has this one teed up, and we are underway from Gillette Stadium. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ready, yellow lady, 58, come on. You don't see me. Kill. Greystone, travel. Yeah. Switch it. Twist.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Okay, here we go.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Kill. Check 13.
Let's be back there, son.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of 1, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
Been ready to throw it now.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And this is Cook with the grab. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here we go with Kamara.
Man, that's so
And he'll be taken
had him in the
down, but
backfield
not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down.
I don't believe that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just, you mean because it's the opening drive? Maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set a tone in this game.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12. Ready, 95-56. Check 26, he's the opposite. Check, ready,
on 2nd down, Kamara.
And he fight that.
Wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets it to the 34.
He's milking that clock.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
That good for 19 and a first down.
A gain of 19 yards.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Thought he had
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Tighten up, over. Spot. No.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Tyson Hill, y'all.
And, oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. And the Patriots have it. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many
times
get that ball out of
Bentley.
What the offensive guy didn't
mega drive
the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Yeah, I looked in that bag. I was like, what kind of formation is this?
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Check three, check three, check three. Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, 66.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And a dump off to White. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Brady going to throw. On the crossing route, that's
come on, Ben Watson. I'm just knowing you've been touching. I'm going to run off your back.
45 before being tackled. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. They'll run on first down. Michelle, and he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
From just shy of midfield, Brady, Dorsett's got it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
We need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Echo.
Throwing again. Brady. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Give him 30 yards there. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
On the ground is Michelle, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Michelle going to try again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Wait, that's 53! Right there, 56. I'm coming! Get him!
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Brady going to go on 4th down.
Oh, man.
This is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And now it's 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Sammy! Here we go.
Now Breeze. And this
Look, he caught that?
incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that.
Breeze is got too.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
58, come on. I got it. Hey, easy.
Shotgun now for
Got him.
Breeze. And Breeze is going to go down in the end zone. A safety.
Take my touchdown
After
from me.
scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone. And an alley to run.
Oh, I thought he fumbled that.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the
ball.
Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. To throw, it's Brady. He's got White here. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Whip. Watch the whip. Alert!
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Wait, set. Line 20. 51. I got it. Shadow. Three down. Right here. Hey, Alpha. 51. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Mike 51. 380. Heck. Regular.
Now Brady again. It's complete. James White. And he's taken down inside the 30.
And he should get out of bounds.
The Patriots will take their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Brady, 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Alert! Hey, box truck. Mike 51. Hey, watch the ball. No, Mike 51. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got, Heavy? Give me some. All right, here we go. We need 3 lanes now.
Again, it's Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. To throw again on
Why you doing? I was like, why are you doing like that? I don't even know how you got that.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Why he threw it straight to the linebacker?
49.
Threw it straight to the linebacker.
Line, that's where the
straight to the linebacker. I'm trying to lead him. Why he bulleting it?
Into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12.
Come on, man. He wanted to go to Ted. Yeah, that took it away.
Makes his job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Under. Watch out. Hey, easy.
Breeze now to throw. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Watch safety creep. Sammy. Kill. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Hey, kill.
Now Breeze. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Come on, D. We need to stop, man.
So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down.
13.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze.
What?
Got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Really?
Ready? Yellow lady? I'm going to come back. You're good, you're good.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Man, they just gave him that 4th and 22. I had that all covered.
Hate to
They
say
should at least
that
let me hit him, man.
what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? You know, because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now this time, Breeze will throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, but it's going to be 2nd down. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. On the check down, he finds Kamara, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab, and the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady, that's complete to a former Saint. It's Ben Watson. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Brady now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far, 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Brady. It's
inbound.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Brady now to throw. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Switch. Check. 72. Check. Alpha. Go Bandit.
Brady to throw again. And he's got Sanu. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 42. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Brady now on first down. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Brady now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. On the toss, here's Michelle. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 23-yard run. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Wait, 56, the mark, boys, 56. Check, 56. Jugger.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Breeze finding Kamara. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Ready? Easy, opposite. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
A toss to Murray.
Let me get back there, son.
Here, going down back at the 28. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
When I watch plays like that, I give a lot of thanks that my DNA did not
Come on,
make me
D.
an offensive tackle.
We need one,
because
yo.
that is a very difficult job to hold your block against a really good defensive end and hang on to it so your runner can get to the edge and do it without holding. I don't know that that's really possible for very many people.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Breeze now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Get there.
Kyle Van Noy able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
51 the mark, boys. 51. I know he ain't got it. Watch the safety creep. Let's break it down, fellas. Break it down. You kill. 951. Watch the run. They're running it. Hatchet. Check.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st down, New Orleans.
Ready?
Yeah, 1 second.
Watch the run. You draw quarters. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
They'll look to throw.
Yeah.
That's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's
what's going on?
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open
I'm be ready here in a
receivers.
second.
Everything seemingly
Hold on,
has
man.
been
It's a close
contested.
game, man.
And that's another nice job there to force it.
I'm calling you here in a second. Be ready.
They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Back to throw. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. And he's got another.
Man, I knew that, man. How did he beat you like that on that line, Jonathan Jones?
So from the 36 now. First and
That's Camaro.
Hey, Delta. Hey, easy.
Now Breeze.
He's dropping that, man, because I'm all over that.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 6 of 7 now on this drive. Running with Kamara. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Give me that!
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And a short return.
Wait a minute,
stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, fight for that one, man.
Begin the drive.
I don't even like
Still
good
2
game.
timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That certainly applied here.
Good
It
game.
almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low score,
Hey, you a caller for me?
game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved
What's
it,
up, though?
I
I was in like a clutch game. I like just.
I didn't know if you were already at work.